Welcome back. You're watching India This Morning. Defying the decades-old trend of under-construction projects being the popular choice among home buyers, a new trend has now emerged in recent times.
Now, the demand for ready-to-move-in flats has increased in metro cities, especially in a city like Mumbai. Experts and builders claim that the change is because of GST and the uncertainty of project delays. Also, experts say RERA provides a safety net to home buyers, thus addressing concerns of unfinished projects.
See, over the past couple of years, there are three changes that has generally happened in the entire industry. First, there was the implication of the GST. Then there was the regulator that came in with RERA. And there is a general slowdown in the entire market. Going forward, we see a lot of transparency that has coming into the industry with RERA coming in.
And we've seen how since the introduction of GST, there has been a lot of strain on the real estate, the whole sector. And the real estate sector has also been asking for a cut in the GST. How do you think this 12% GST on under construction flat actually makes it expensive for somebody to buy a housing, or at the end of it, the final product, the final amount is the same? How do you look at it?
Final amount has changed, but not to the extent of 12%. You have to see it in a view that before the GST, the rates were 6% with service tax and VAT. Now it has increased to 12%, but we get the input tax credit which we pass on to the consumers. So there has been an increase, but the right time to buy the projects is now for a genuine home buyer, because the developers are rolling out incentives for buying under construction flats, because there's a slowdown and developers are giving good offers. So the effects somehow gets nullified in the process.
This change has happened in the last 3 to 4 years, where there have been certain effects of demonetization, RERA, and lastly GST, that has changed the mindset of the buyers. So with GST coming in, now buyers have to pay 12% under construction, and when the possession is there, there is no GST. So due to that cost, 12% cost in the increase of the price, buyers have preferred to now go for ready possession rather than under construction. But definitely the sentiments have been hurt very badly because of the government frequent changes in the policies, which is really affecting the real estate industry at the moment.
एक तो ये है कि रेडी टू मूव में पोजेशन इमीडिएटली श्योर है. सेकंड थिंग, अगर अंडर कंस्ट्रक्शन जाते हैं तो 12% का जो जीएसटी का जो एक्स्ट्रा जो लगता है, जो बिल्डर को भी बेनिफिट नहीं है और बायर्स को भी बेनिफिट नहीं है, तो वो वर्थ इट नहीं लगा, इसलिए मैंने रेडी टू मूव डिसाइड किया.
तो ये फ्लैट आपने लोन पे लिया है?
जी हाँ, लोन पे ही लिया है. ऑलरेडी मेरा लोन चालू है, लोन पे इंटरेस्ट चालू है. अगर मैं रेडी टू मूव इन लेता हूँ तो मुझे इमीडिएट पोजेशन मिलता है, तो मुझे इंटरेस्ट का इतना इफेक्ट नहीं आता है जितना अगर मैं ये अंडर कंस्ट्रक्शन अगर मैं लेता हूँ तो इंटरेस्ट शुरू हो जाता है. एंड देन पोजेशन भी डोंट नो द श्योरिटी ऑफ द पोजेशन, मे बी इट विल बी ऑन टाइम और नॉट. सिक्योरिटी तो मुझे नहीं है. रेरा है, एग्रीड पोजेशन मिलेगा, एग्रीड. रेरा की वजह से कस्टमर्स को ये बेनिफिट तो है, बट स्टिल रेरा में भी आजकल प्रोजेक्ट्स ऑन टाइम डिलीवर, मैक्सिमम प्रोजेक्ट्स नहीं हो रहे हैं. रेप्यूटेड बिल्डर्स का तो कोई इशू नहीं है, पर रेप्यूटेड बिल्डर्स के भाव एंड प्राइस आल्सो आर टू मच, व्हिच इज रियली आउट ऑफ द इकोनॉमिकल बायर्स.
People have the money, have the buying power, and they don't want to wait. So that's the primary reason. Two, even though RERA has come into effect, a lot of buyers still feel whether the builder is going to deliver on time. Plus the wait itself is, the gestation period is very long. So people really don't want to wait. They rather pay a little more amount and then go in for a ready to move in property.
A significant trend is being witnessed in the Indian real estate market, where the demand for ready-to-move-in flats has increased by 25% in the year 2018. Now, while on one hand, the ready possession flats are in hot demand, on the other hand, the popularity amongst under-construction projects seems to be reducing amidst the home buyers. Now, the real estate experts say that there are largely two reasons for this shift in the trend. One being the 12% GST GST which is levied on those people who wish to book their flats under the under construction projects, which is otherwise not applicable in the ready to move in flats. And the other reason being the delay in construction projects, which has become the defining feature of the Indian real estate markets. Now, since the introduction of GST, the markets have been facing a tough time with them, also appealing to the government to reduce the GST from 12% to 5%. Now, while the GST Council has said that they would take the matter into consideration, we are yet to hear of any sort of relief on the GST slab for the real estate markets.